Okay, I'm back. Let us continue. I've done a bit of selling up and stuff. Reorganised my bits and pieces so my bags aren't a complete mess. I didn't really notice these backpacks here, but I put well, not in that one. Where is it? That one.
Cowrie,
All my
cockle,
crafting gear
clown.
in there, all stuff that's listed as being crafting gear. That shouldn't be in there. That's for selling. Right. Let us continue. I've spotted someone up in the top
Cowrie,
left-hand
cockle,
corner of the screen. Let's
clown.
go and we'll see what she's got to say. Hello.
The woman looks out on the gently lapping waves. She seems totally at peace, but as you approach, she turns to you with a cheerful smile.
Hello.
Haven't seen you around here before.
No,
You?
new.
Well,
Just arrived.
don't worry too much if you have a hard time settling in. Takes a while to get used to the place. You here alone?
No, I've got some friends. Let's go for that one.
She gives you a long look.
You keep them friends of yours close, eh? Some of us haven't got anyone at all anymore.
Oh, I'll be friends with you if you want to come and do stuff with us in a minute.
Not much in this world someone you love can't make better.
Why are you here alone?
Used to be I had a family. A husband and a little boy. We were healers. Source was in our blood.
Well, yeah, you have got the collar. It's kind of self-evident.
Then they brought us here. I couldn't stop them from taking my boys from me when they did. Reckon they were cured. Maybe even released. Don't know why the Reds didn't take me too.
This cure is becoming increasingly suspect to me, I have to say. These people kind of just disappear and never come back again. You think they'd at least let them get to see their families and stuff once they've been cured? I mean, that's the only reason why not.
Now I'm just waiting for him to call my name. Waiting and remembering.
Okay, tell me more.
Her eyes sparkle.
Kind of you to ask. Stefan, he was my little one. Smart as a whip and no less wicked. And my husband, he was called Felix. He was an expert healer. Could fix a broken bone in a short minute.
Oh, that's nice. I'm a healer too. Let's listen to your sad story.
She talks for some time about birthdays, about Felix's prickly beard, about the skunk Stefan once dragged home for a pet.
Yeah, great pet.
Joy radiates from her as she remembers. She places a warm hand on your shoulder.
What a gift to think of them. I'd like to give something to you too. A family recipe. One of Felix's best.
Oh, thank you very much.
He'd be happy to know it went to such a warm soul.
Oh, I am the heart and soul of companionship.
Take care of yourself. You hear? You're a sweet one.
Why, thank you. What have you got to sell? I've already got that. Anything else? Yeah, those are nice. I'm kind of expensive. Okay, I don't want to sell anything to you yet. Or buy anything. But you did give me something. What did you give me? A recipe. A recipe. Where is it? I see no recipe. Must be going blind. Let's just go and have a look in the log. Hey. Oh, come back. Oh, I've lost me red prints. Oh, who are you? Hello,
I'm
chap.
waiting for someone, and it ain't you. Sod off.
Oh, thanks. Oh, it's quite expensive. I think that's probably quite a useful thing to have. I'll come back later and talk to you about that. Let's go and get the red prints. So disconnected whilst I was trading. No, 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 no.
Unfortunately, something is downloading over our internet. It's really crap at the moment.
It's flying
What?
I
around.
found you, didn't I? Red, they
Minecraft.
said.
It was
Red, then dead.
so much since I've been.
Not an attempt, mate. Not if I can bloody help it.
Oh dear, this is turning rather pear-shaped.
Time's up, Your Highness. Let's dance.
I think you're probably going to come off on this worst, my son. There's 3 of us and 1 of
Stabbing
you.
time.
Oh. Oh my word. Cool, blimey. I can't. Is it safe to attack now? Oh, I suppose he's already set us on fire. Sets enemy characters on fire. Let's just do it. Okay, 3 of these should be enough, surely.
Yeah, it was one of those green.
Right, can I move you out of there?
Buy 10 kilos of firewood.
Okay,
For 39.90 on Zula.
and give you a good smack and hopefully get rid of some of this burning.
Buy some wood.
Ah, okay. Blocked by physical armor. Right, I should have got rid of that first, clearly. I don't really want to use that yet. Let's give you a zap and stun you. Ah, right, well, you're almost dead anyway. Good. Give you a quick staff of Magasin.
Damn nuisance these assassins are. It's their frightful manners I mind the most, really.
Oh. Let's get rid of the fire before we all burn to death. Where's me bedroll? I thought I had that on me hotbar. Everyone heal up.
Yeah, I can. That's because bouncing around.
Let's have a chat and see what he has to say.
Wasn't it? I do find it ever so invigorating to cut a cutthroat's throat.
You seem to be awfully relaxed.
Oh, one gets used to this kind of thing so quickly. This is hardly the first time someone's filled some poor fool's purse and bid him kill the prince.
Well, he didn't have much of a chance, but it was his choice.
I'll tell you what, though. Whomever wants me out of the picture will have to do a lot better if they seek to get the better of me.
Indeed.
All those bumblers they've sent so far mark a mere insult to my swordsmanship.
Well, he was a caster, not a sword user, but okay. Ooh, goodies, there's a fish there. Oh, has he got stuff we can... Oh, right, oh yeah, get all the goodies. Excellent. Let's read. You have served me well in the past, you will do so again. Use the scroll included with this letter and cast it in the public square in Arx. You will be arrested for source use and shipped to Fort Joy. Once on the island, you will search for a red-skinned lizard. You will kill him. You'll cut the body to pieces, and you will ensure no magic in the world can restore him back to life. You have your orders. Your waiting god awaits you. Good luck. Good hunting. Okay, let's take all. Let's see what those ants are. Magic. These, right? They look like kind of tanking things. Well, since you're our melee, I'm going to be frontline. Have some. Oh, I'm starting to get quite geared up now. Right, what else have we got around here to steal or borrow? Oh, can I cook stuff in here? I certainly can. What's this? Is that? Yeah, that is her inventory.
I made a rock crusher as well. So I can get quite a lot of sand from it. Much gravel.
What's that there? A simple rhyme? Used to learn about crafting, excellent. An old nursery rhyme reads, come join us where it's hot, come join me at the fire, come join me round the pot, that's how we make our dinner.
Gravel as well.
I've learnt how to make my own cooking fires. That's handy. At least I can use up some of those cooking pots. Hopefully I'll get more for them if they're crafted into something useful. Let's see if there's anything else around here. Shell. Right. Can walk around here somehow. Is there anything useful here? Okay, I see not. But you can get right around the other side of that rock there. Looking at the map.
Patience, Mal. Patience.
Mau's quite annoying with his chat. Anything out here in the water? No. Get any further out? Is there something useful over there? Oh, just a rock. Oh, okay, that's enough of that then. Let's carry on up the beach. Get out here as well. Not really seeing anything that you might be able to reach.
Right, so this one spits out whatever you put in. Not whatever, but like I put in Quicksilver, and I'm gaining Quicksilver.
Something hidden
and
here?
Quicksilver drops. Builds a little bit more.
Oh, I thought there might be some hidden treasure here. Okay. Fair enough. Oh, I better get out before the cat drowns. Oh, shell. Can I not pick it up? There we go. All about. Oh, another dude. I'll chat with him. Ah, it's Beast again. How's your paws?
50%
Stone
chance
weapons.
extra drop.
Oops.
That's pretty okay.
I didn't mean to be aggressive
Come
there.
on, you stubborn hunk of garbage.
What?
The dwarf's fingers clamp around a
Oh, he
splintered
wasn't
chunk of
talking to
wood
me.
nailed to the skeleton of an old ship. His whole body strains with the effort of wrenching the plank free, to no avail.
Hell, you recognise the fellow from the ship? I certainly do. Tom, you're glad to see you make it. Yeah, that seems to be a fair thing.
Eh?
Well, you're not very
Oh,
talkative.
that won't be my first or last roll on a lost boat. Reckon I might have had a harder time of it without your help, though. Bravery on the high seas is rewarded tenfold in the hall, you know.
Well, if I happen to be in the hall, I'll make sure they repay it.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got business to attend to.
The
Okay.
dwarf spits into each of his calloused palms and rubs them together before placing them both back on the plank and pulling.
Bleeding nail must be charmed or something.
Not quite sure why you're trying to pull that bit apart when there's loads of other planks just lying around over here. Okay, do we need a hand?
Go on then, give it a go.
You grab the plank and pull. The rusted nail pops loose, and the plank promptly crumbles to pieces in your hand.
Well, I'm clearly stronger than you, sir.
Oh, look at that. Nice of you to finish the job after I loosened her up.
He winks and flips a gold coin toward you. It makes a long, high arc, glinting in the sun, and lands squarely in your hand.
I'll never say no to
For
gold.
your trouble.
I doubt the old plank was worth a coin.
No, but I'd hoped to build something with it that would be worth 1,000. Yeah, it were a fool's errand thinking I could make something out of this heap, but I couldn't help myself from trying.
No, well, like I said, you could try some of the other
He
planks.
sucks a finger and holds it up to the wind, testing the breeze.
Winds like these, she would have capsized before she reached the break. Well, on to plan B.
Plan B? Are you planning an escape?
He gives you a wry look, as though deciding whether to trust you.
Aye, was planning to build me a raft and paddle off. I've got business north of here, in a town called Driftwood. Far be it from me to miss an appointment.
Yeah. I hate to break it to you, but people don't just leave Fort Joy.
Maybe you don't.
He stands before you and pokes you in the side, seizes your shoulder with a great, strong hand.
There's something of you, you know? You don't have to accept your fate on this bloody island. You can leave here, get on with your life.
This may be true. I'm sure we will get off it at some point, such as the nature of role-playing games.
Why don't we make a deal then? You help me get out of this place, and I'll do the same for you.
Yeah, I quite like doors.
That's the spirit.
What role do
He
you
lifts
play?
an invisible cap and bows with the grace of a courtier.
Pleased to make your acquaintance. The name's... well, the name's dead and buried. What matters is what they call me. Beast.
Beast? How did you come by a name like that?
Well, that's quite the story now. Let's save it for a better day. Say when we finally make it off this damn island.
Okay, Mr. Mysterious Dwarf.
Suffice to say, I'd at least be Captain Beast in better times. I'm out of a ship at the moment, though. Even a salty old dog like me's got to sweat on dry land now and then.
Your choice of words there is interesting.
Anyhow, we're a team now, so the me is not half as important as the us.
I quite like you. You're better than Lizard Boy, anyway.
Let's get down to brass tacks. Fighting, I mean. I've been up and down the realm so often it'd make your cabbage spin, and I've picked up a few tricks along the way. Truth be told, I've grown fond of crushing and casting. A battle mage, if you like. But there's not so important as team dynamics. So what'll it be?
Well, I'm kind of quite into the idea of a 3 mage and tank team. Yeah, go on then.
Then it's settled. Capital. Well, that's that sorted. Onward then. I've got to get out of here, and soon. And I suppose you do too.
Super. Let's see what kind of skills Mr. Beast has. Blinding Squall. What's that? It's a special, okay. Very... Okay, so he can use an Air Thurge as well. I suppose that kind of synergizes with a Hydra Sophist. Well, we'll see how it goes. If it doesn't work out, then I guess we can try changing it. But looks like there's looting to be done. There's something there, isn't there? I can see it. Let's grab these and then come back. What's going on here?
Ha! Coloured like a dog. A very leafy dog. I'd pity you. But Sceptre the Ineffable have no patience for weakness.
You sound like a wise crab. What are you doing here? Well, it's a beach, isn't it? I don't want to be mean to it. What are you doing here?
Laughing in the faces of my enemies, of course. Little do they know, the most powerful sorcerer the world has ever known scuttles on their very shores.
Okay, well, if you're so wise and knowledgeable, tell me what goes on inside the fort.
Sorcerers dance while magisters pull the strings. Fools all! Their tomfoolery won't save them from the destruction the void shall wreak upon them.
Oh, okay. Sort of a bit of a doomsayer crab then. How did you come by your source powers?
Its power is my birthright, same as yours, but one of us has grown to astounding heights and the other has sunk to depths too humiliating to describe. Pity.
Is there a way out of Fort Joy?
Of course. They'll happily dump your maggot-ridden corpse into the sea when they're through with you.
Huh? Raise an eyebrow. Didn't the order bring you here to cure you?
Ha! Of course, precious. But which is worse, the cure or the disease?
Yes, that kind of confirms my suspicions. Is that all you have to say?
For left of you, hedgerow. Bow before September.
Okay, just the same stuff
Bow
again.
before it's too late.
Okay, let's go into the camp. See, there's a lot of people here to talk to. Hello, dwarf.
The dwarf slaps his knees and chest until a buoyant rhythm develops and begins to, well, not sing exactly, but chant.
They stole me boots and burned me hat, but beast of the sea will come asking for me. They locked me up with a pig and a rat, but beast of the sea will come asking for me.
Ah, well, I have Beast of the Sea with me, I guess.
Oh, not bad for being off the top of me head.
He bows to an almost comical depth, then rises and laughs.
Welcome to the Joy, my famed friend.
Well, I wasn't feeling so welcome till now. You almost had me dancing.
Ah, I don't see why they shouldn't talk.
You got any more songs in you? This savage beast could use some soothing.
Well, I got a right good rebel whooper on hand, warning of the barbaric beast. The others, well, it ain't so respectful, but Royal Guards folk on holiday always ate it up.
Gotta admit, I'm tired of hearing the shanties all singing my praises. Let's hear the royalist tune. I bet it dresses me down real good.
I guess he's not a royal favourite by the sounds of things.
One royalist tune coming up. Oh, Macca Smiles, bastard born, the man of life enraged him. A gnashing vomit, he became so Queen sought then to cage him. A pitiful sight, his inadequate fight, the quivering lump sent out of Queen's sight. Macca Smiles, bastard born, the royal knights upstaged him.
Ha! I knew there'd be some good lines in there. Quivering lump. Too funny to be mad at.
The Royal Guard. They'd sing this while wandering the hinterlands, looking for rebels in the shadows. It was some time ago, of course. Back when you were banished to the Isle of Mists.
Beast looks to the ground for a moment, but just a moment. His cheek...
Those were the days, eh, chum? Well, I've got to get moving. Good to see a friendly face, though. Ain't too many wandering around this glum camp.
Ah, that was a pleasant bit of reverie. Are you a shopkeeper? Come back, you little man. Come back and sell me things. Oh, geez, I can't even see him. Okay. No, come back. I'm sure.
I don't know any elvish ditties. Got nothing spicy enough to keep my mind off this place for a few hours.
Let's sing him a song then.
Don't break your head vain now. Been that long since you've been home, is it? Yeah, pity.
Let's see what you have to sell.
Alexander risen yet?
Nothing of great note. Hi! Let's see what else we've got around here.
The lizard's brow knits together, then apart, and back again. He seems to be swimming deep in his thoughts, and doesn't look up as you approach.
Often ask if the ground is really as interesting as all that.
The ground? I don't know what you... I'm just trying to work it out. What happened? Why?
Ask the lizard what is on his
My
mind.
mind? What else, my friend? I'm wondering why. All of this. Source, the Voidwoken, the Divine. Why?
I've often asked the same questions.
Naturally. How could one not? We've used Source for thousands of years. We have used it to heal, to grow. How can it be that it suddenly summons these horrors from the void? And when will Alexander ascend to divinity? We cannot continue like this.
No, it's not a very nice situation. I'm jailing all the sorcerers. But what have you got to sell me? Ah, Hydrus office books. Interesting. Okay, let's get wizard, trader man out, because this dude doesn't seem to like me at all. Red Prince. Oh, stop talking. That's it. Ah,
The Kin's brow knits together, then apart and back again. He seems to be swimming deep in his thoughts and doesn't look up as you approach.
let's tap him on the shoulder.
What? Oh, Kin. New, are you? Very good, very good. Make yourself at home.
I shall express my surprise he doesn't. Oh no, let's ask him what was on his mind.
My mind? What else, Kin? I'm wondering why. All of this. Source. The void book,
same
the
stuff.
divine. Why?
Red Prince tone when all shall be well and the kin are returned to their rightful place.
Where's that then? The egg? We'll go back to the egg.
Well, let's try a different one. Why is a mystery? All that matters is what we do now.
No doubt the two are related. Perhaps if we can reverse the cause of our misfortunes, we can stop this madness before it goes any further.
Yes, okay. Let's see what you got.
Oh, I just made it. Enough.
Okay, let's see what we can flog off to him.
Right.
Oh, 10 bottles of mead. 1,000 bottles of dust.
Don't want that. Weighs a ton. Let's get rid of that first.
Hinges rust.
70. Right, those books are pretty expensive, aren't they? So we're going to have to flog a whole bunch of stuff to him. Yeah, don't need that. 224, that's one book at least. What do we want? Armor, frost. Ice forms a defensive barrier around the target, providing 11 magic armor. Cures poison barrier. Okay, that looks good. That was the one I passed up when I was making the character, wasn't it? Icicles fall from the sky. Chilling for 5-6, they create ice surfaces where they hit the ground. Got that one. Got that one. What's that? 225. I can probably get both of these, can't I? I've got 800. Take that. And that. Balance the books. Okay. What else can I flog you? It's garbage that I do not need. Yeah, take this crummy book. That. And this is all only worth like 1 gold each, but better out than in, as they say. 30 back. Yeah, some cards.
Oh, 10
all the
bottles of
cards.
mead.
Oops.
1,000
Balance.
bottles of dust.
Okay, 36.
50
Looks good
bottles
to
of
me.
tea is old. Make the hinges rust.
Thank you very much, sir. Those definitely on. What's his? I didn't check what his other skill was. There's an Aerithurge and what? Where's the skills list? Skill panel. He's got Warfare and Aerithurge. Okay.
10 bottles of mead.
Spare slot.
1,000
That's
bottles of
something I
dust.
should have checked. I hope I've got a spare slot on
50
Amelia.
bottles of tea is old.
But first, let's learn the spells.
Make the hinges rust.
Okay. I've got her selected. Thank you. She's a quick study, isn't she? Right. Do I want more defense or more attack?
When
I
another
wonder.
divine arises, will source change back?
Ah.
What if there are no
Oh,
sources?
right. I didn't think about that.
Yet so
Well, I can't
often
even
we
use
find
that. Requires
sources so
scoundrel one.
dangerous. What in his death caused it?
That can be
So
removed.
Voidwoken are attracted
That.
to source.
How do I get? That's
But
it.
why?
Right.
When another divine arises, will source change
Whether
back?
to go more
What
offensive.
if there are no sorcerers?
Let's try it out anyway. Oh, hang on a sec. One level of scoundrel. But this requires scoundrel 1. I don't understand. Well, that's quite nice getting that for free. Can't complain. I can always swap and play around later. Right, so that's you talk to, you talk to. There's not a lot around here I can stay. Who's you?
You, elf. What you heard about a crate of stolen supplies. And don't you lie to me now.
What? I think that's unlikely to be a positive answer. Tell the pinky she can bugger off. I don't know anything about that. Well, I don't know if I like the way you ask, but I don't mind helping people.
Huh. What do I need your help for, Freshie? By the looks of you, you couldn't find a bush in a brothel.
That's filthy.
If you're done wasting my time, I've got a crate to find.
Okay, I do want to check what you want to sell first, though. And you have nothing of interest. Bye! Hey, so I've spoken to... Who's
you
oh.
there. You've just arrived, isn't that right? Are you quite alone?
Why do you want to know?
It's just, I've a proposition. Something very worth knowing. But it's hardly a group affair. I only need one.
I don't know. Is it safe to go off with this strange man in the woods? Tell me more.
In that case, listen up. You must think me mad to approach a stranger, but this camp is full of cowards and I'm running out of time. Fast. Too fast. Way too fast.
Okay. What are you planning?
I've been here a long time. Longer than anyone else. People get taken sometimes. Some folks say they get cured. I don't know if I believe it, and I don't want to wait and find out.
I have to say I'm coming to the same conclusion as you. There's far too many people who have very doubtful ideas about this cure.
I have a way out of here. It won't be easy, and I need a partner. Just one.
Partner, just one.
Are you interested?
Yeah, go on and tell me all about it.
Atta girl. Who wouldn't? Fine. The plan's simple. Completely foolproof. I have a spell that I can use to teleport you right out of here. I can't use it on myself, but with your help, we can both get out of here.
Tell me more.
There's an artifact that you can use to teleport me out of this place. Then I can use my spell to free you in turn. This item, though, it's in quite an unfortunate location.
There's always something, isn't there? It's never straightforward. Lordy. Where can I find it?
It's found its way into a nest of crocodilians on a secluded beach nearby. Here, give me a map and I'll show you where to go.
Okay. Crocodilians? How many?
Not enough to trouble a fine specimen such as yourself.
Continue.
Get that artifact, and you and I are as good as free. Go give those overgrown lizards what for.
I'll do me best. What have you got to sell though first? What's this? Shocking touch. Is that the one I've got already? No, I don't. Blinding radiance. Beast's got that, but I. Favorable winds. Already know this. Okay, so that's the only one I know. But I haven't got any slots anyway for new stuff, so. Right. Was she the Lyra? No, I haven't spoken to her yet. I'm kind of a bit worried around here because clicking on the wrong thing is gonna annoy everyone if I try and steal something that doesn't belong to. Just stop.
The woman is scrabbling at her throat,
Thank
as
you.
though she can hardly breathe.
Quiet! Better if they don't take notice. They'll only make it tighter.
Oh, you're having problems with your collar. Try to help. Well, we can't pry it off. Leave it be, there's no use.
Breathe.
Her hands move again to her throat. She seems to try to make space between her neck and the collar, but there's no space to be made.
Well, it looks like you could pull it clean off your head, actually, for most of us. Well, those of us without buckets on our heads. Oh, she did have things to sell.
It's getting
What have we got to sell?
I can hardly breathe.
Just garbage. Okay. Talking of that, I should at least give him a bucket on his head. Do I have any buckets? Yes, there we go. Yeah, have your bucket. Join the bucket crew. No, nothing useful. I don't think I've got anything else that is worth you wearing yet. Hopefully we'll pick up some more. Okay, out this way. Oh, there's some more stuff to steal up here, though. I'll have that. And that. Oh, I'm in control of the door at the moment. And there's someone to talk to.
Hello? You gonna
Bow
play
your
all
head,
day?
please! If we chant the endless prayer, the next divine will ascend, even if your kind has displeased the god so terribly of late.
It doesn't. There's a lot of people who really sort of. They're prisoners, but they seem quite happy about it. The divine is unknown. I hope he's right. Ask what he means by your kind. Yeah, it's a bit iffy. Teach me the endless prayer.
It isn't the words you speak, but rather that you speak them. Prophecy says that only our devotion will restore him to us. A murmur of prayer, constant as the ocean, can lure our savior back to us.
Okay. I hope you're right.
So do I. By the divine, so do I. If Bishop Alexander doesn't rise, I don't know who will protect us from this darkness.
Well, I'm kind of assuming since, like, I'm the main character around here, it's gonna be me.
Some blame the Voidwoken for Alexander's failure to ascend. If all we sorcerers can be cured, then the bishop shall be free to rise. So chant the endless prayer.
Okay, you're very insistent about that. Are those any good? Oh, not bad. Let's see what we pick up if we're wasting money on that kind of thing. Bye. And you, who are you?
Hey, I know you.
Losa, the dark-eyed jokester you met aboard the ship, waves enthusiastically and dips into a mock elegant curtsy.
Back then I was Madame Josephine Gribbles de Pube. And you were...
Your wife?
You. Glad to see you made it. Nothing like a nice tentacle slap across the moor to set the tone for the week, eh? How'd you escape?
She has got a good sense of humour. I'm not sure I fell in the water and was nearly lost, or... yeah.
Me too.
Oh, okay, so how did any of us get back if we all fell out of the boat?
Did you hear something? When you were in the water, I mean.
Yeah, I kind of did.
I heard the same thing. Do you know what this means? It means I'm not the only...
Losa's voice catches in her throat. The joy drains from her face.
Oh, she's
her
having...
eyes lose focus and her whole body goes rigid.
Have another one of her little seizures, her moments.
She is stock still, waxy skinned, her eyes dark. Greyish black veins run from her eyes down her cheeks.
This is grim. I'll call her out and see if she's alright.
Her head snaps to you mechanically, and her eyes lock with yours, dark pupils dilated into great black voids. Light suddenly flashes back into her face. The grey veins drain to pinkish flesh, and her whole body relaxes.
Anyway, what were we talking about?
Falling out of a boat. Why are you acting so strangely? What's the problem?
Ah, it's nothing really. It's just... I'm just a bit... well, a bit... hospitable?
You're a hotel? You're going to have to elaborate.
Put it like this. You've never been a host, I bet. That's because you're an infested clump of leaves on the side of the road. That ain't bad, though. I'd give just about anything to be like you.
You're not making it any clearer.
But I'm a roadside inn. Red door, flowers out front, friendly lady at the door beckoning you in for half price. Like a goddamn gold star inn for the disembodied.
What were you hosting a few minutes ago? Don't know, let's go with this special.
She gives you a searching look.
You seem pretty well adjusted.
Looks can be deceiving. You reckon you're at the end of the day. Looks,
Ain't that just the truth? So, how are you enjoying the joy?
Magister told you insult would be a danger to yourself and society. The accommodation and sex section I had to see for yourself. Yeah, let's go with that one.
So true. And you can stay as long as your heart desires, free of charge.
Yeah, you certainly can. It's kind of a bit like the Hotel California. You can check in, but you can never leave.
So, you want to check this place out together? Strength in numbers and all that.
Well, I've already kind of got a full party, to be honest with you. I'll be better off. I can always come back and speak to you later, I'm sure.
Sure, whatever suits you. Probably better for you in the end anyway. I'm not always myself, and sometimes not myself is a bit, unpredictable.
Shame, you sound like a lot of fun. But, we've got... Party's full at the moment, like I said.
Anyway,
I think you swap them around anyway. I'm sure we can manage something. Alright, let's do some more lootin' tootin'. Get in there, beast, you're not loaded up with rubbish yet. There's another flower pot there. Oh,
boring.
I missed that. Anything else? Do anything? Come on, there's got to be more flower pots. Yeah, there's one. Who's you? That was the woman I spoke to earlier.
Boring.
Lots of red things that are going to get me in trouble if I pick them. I missed something over here. No, okay. Ooh. Thing to take. Right, let's talk to these guys. Yeah, dude.
I can't hear himself think with all this racket. Day and night she hollers after that child.
Oops, I've got the wrong person.
Yeah, that Farah. You gotta cut that out. What's happened to you?
Well, if you don't like the house, you should ask the two of them if they have history. Being stuck here was that didn't stop particularly. You've got history.
Known her all my life. Her little girl Irma too. Farah was a straight shooting woman in those days. But now she's madder than a cuckoo and twice as loud.
She seems perfectly distraught. Well, I can't really tell from here, but let's go with that. Why do you think she's mad? Yeah.
What else do you call hollering after a ghost? That child of hers she's shouting after's been dead and buried a month over.
Oh, that's not
Killed by
terrible.
a voidwoken back in our own village. Never even stepped foot in Fort Joy.
Oh dear.
And there ain't no amount of hollering that'll bring her back.
Well, considering you've known her all your life, you could be a little bit more sympathetic. Let's try asking her for that.
With all this racket. Yeah, that Farah. You gotta cut that out.
Right, they do have history. If he doesn't like it, perhaps you should help her.
Aye, she needs help, but none that I can give. Mad as a cuckoo, that one, and twice as loud.
Oh, I see. That kind of conversation. She seems perfectly sane if distraught.
Distraught don't even begin to cover it. She's hollering after that child of hers. Killed by a voidwoken, she was. Been dead and buried for a month now. Never even stepped foot in Fort Joy.
KK. That's what you got to sell. Nothing useful.
Where are you?
And there ain't no amount of hollering that'll bring her back.
Oh, okay. Let's see what she thinks.
Can you? An elf! Stay away, cannibal. If I find out you've gone near my baby, I'll skin you alive.
I don't know if that's really a helpful thing to say. Wordly asked the child's name.
That's none of your concern.
Wowzers, okay. Is that all she's got to say?
And continues calling out for her Irma.
Well, I can still trade with her. Nothing value. What's that? Voodoo doll. Right, well, I clearly balls that up with her. Let's try one of the other characters. He's quite chatty, isn't he? He's got good persuasion, even if I don't like him much.
I'm sorry, but you must leave. My baby's terrified of lizards. She may be hiding from you even now. Irma! Irma, darling, are you here?
Oh,
Please,
come on, maybe I can help you.
No. I'm sorry, but she's terribly frightened of lizards. She's just a child. Doesn't know better just yet. Please, good day.
Well, she's hard to work with, isn't she?
Irma, where are you, dear?
Okay, well, she's going to be scared of undead dude. Yeah, that's probably quite likely. I don't think anyone's going to like him.
Please, you must help me. No one here will help me. Not one of these bastards. A child is missing. My baby.
Okay, what can we do to help? I'm trying to help you.
Oh, bless you. Bless you. She's been missing for days now, and not a single soul will help me look for her. Irma's her name. She's about as high as your hip. Black of hair, a quiet child. Not prone to wandering off. I'm sick with worry. Completely sick. And no one in this damn camp will lift a finger to help me find her.
What do you know about your disappearance? Why no one will help her? Yeah, well, that's the only kind of positive helping kind of one there.
I last saw her just here, near 3 days ago. She was playing with her little doll, and I was washing out her tunic. I turned from her for one moment, and she was gone. Left her doll behind too. It's so unlike her.
I can't look. Well, I don't know how that's going to help. I mean, that's just goodbye. That's asking when no one else in the camp will help. Well, okay, let's ask that.
This place turns people cold. Cold and wicked. That fellow Jeth over there speaks unutterable evil, but I can't move away from him. What if Irma comes back and I'm not here?
Wow, okay, that's grim, because like they're supposed to have known each other since childhood, but she's behaving very odd to Jeth. Let's have a look at the doll.
Of course. Here, you should take it with you. When you find her, give her the doll and tell her, Mummy says this is for her little chicken, and it's time to come home. That's what I call her. My little chicken.
Okay.
She soaks up a steady stream of tears with her shirt sleeve.
She ought to come with you then. She ought to follow you back to me.
Okay, well,
you are an angel.
Bye.
Truly you are.
Well, I hope we find her. That's all I can say. Now she won't talk to half my party anyway. I think down to the important business. Oops. This camera's a bit odd when you try spinning it. It's not very. It's a bit undersensitive and then oversensitive. Thank you, Lucky Charm.
I'm not mad, darling. I'm not mad.
I told him at noon exactly, didn't I?
Many empty containers. Oh, come on, walk faster than that, jeez. Oh, what's this? The Shiv. Don't teach myself that. A word of advice for the unarmed: find a sharp piece of metal, wrap one end in cloth. Now you have a shiv, you're no longer unarmed. Yeah. Oh, got 3 recipes from that. Good, good. I don't plan on actually making any of this stuff to use, but it generally increases the value of stuff that you find. Let's go up here. Come on, guys. Anything here? Just a box. Oh, give them an axe. So I guess this is how to craft axes. Unless I'm much mistaken. A word of advice to the unarmed: find a stick or branch, tie a sharp piece of rock to one end, do the same with a sharp piece of metal. Now you've got a simple axe, you're no longer unarmed. Learn how to make 3 axes, something similar. That's the book. Are these the card sharps? I see they're playing a game. I'll have that. I'll have that one.
Looky here, mates. A fresh face. We love fresh faces, don't we? Oh, yes, we do.
This sounds a bit suspect. Why are they talking to him?
Why don't you join us in a round of cards? First hands on the house.
Go on then.
Chuff to you, Chief. Here are your cards. You're up first.
You glance at your hand. 2 purple monarchs. A hard hand to beat.
Quite the hand, Freshy. Unfortunately, 2 is less than 5, and that's how many purples I've got. I reckon that makes me the winner. I'll be having your fee then.
Is this how it works?
I'm sure the Reds told you. No one gets along without paying the interment fee. So, let's make this easy. Empty your pockets.
Mentioned he'd gain more from having you and your connections as allies. Do I think I'm going to get away with this? It's worth a spin.
Don't think your connections will get here in time to save you if you don't pay up now.
I think I should have played the card first of all, to be honest with you. I ain't gonna hand over my hard-earned, hard-stolen stuff. It's on. Alright, who's up first? Skelly bum. Right. Well, we're all kind of a bit closer. I need to learn to sort of take my positions before this happens. Can I hit both of those? Just. And on fire as well. Excellent. Where did that fire come from? I have no idea. We need to get you out of there. But first, who's lowest? Oh, well, you're going to definitely die if we shoot you. You probably won't. Let's give you a couple of... Yeah. And you, my friend, are up next. Let's try Hail Strike. I know, it's probably contrary to having all that fire there, but who cares? That's a nice little bit of AoE. I shall be using that more frequently. I haven't got anything else at the moment. Let's move to the next. Okay, and it's charred. Can't get at him. Shocking touch. I don't know. Doubt I can actually touch him from here. Can I? He's too far away. That'll work though. No. Is this guy only good for melee range? I'm gonna have to move closer, aren't I? Oh! Yeah, I just fell over. Great. I can't hit him at all. I'll sort you out, mate. And I'll throw my shield at you too. Or not, as the case may be. Whoa, okay. Let's get out of the fire or something. Bedroll. Phew, okay, let's get this. Put everyone out. Jesus. Won't say it was disastrous, but it wasn't exactly well planned. Right then, let's see what they got on them. Silly boys. I should have done the card thing. I didn't realise that was the only chance I was going to get to actually use it. Oh well, got plenty of money out of it. Well, a bit of money. I'll have that. And that. And that. Wonder if I'd have got more if I hadn't have killed them. No one seems overly concerned. I've just murdered 3 people. Oh, what's that? Arrow shaft, right. I've got an arrowhead, which I can combine that with, and will hopefully be worth some money.
Come on, old man. I can't wait all day.
She seems unconcerned I just murdered 3 people in front of her. Speak to me. Speak. Speak! Okay. I see you out there. You can't hide from me. What you got to say for yourself?
You must be very far from your homelands indeed. Hurts to be so far from your loved ones, eh? I know the feeling.
Place my hand on his shoulder. These are the first gentle words you've heard in some time.
Calls me to hear that. Now that the divine has gone, our world's duller, darker than ever before. When he comes back, he'll bring a gentler world with him.
Okay. And that's what you've got to say for yourself. Will you sell me anything? Nothing spectacular. Might come back for those cloth scraps, make myself a mage cloak though.
The priest's jaws might be sewn shut with fishing wire, so harshly do they clench at the sight of beast. He speaks one clipped, precise syllable.
Uh-oh.
Son.
I don't know if I want to challenge him, but I might ask.
I'm not offended by the beast. No matter how foul that name feels to my lips. Just disappointed.
He turns his attention to Beast himself, whose face looks oddly blank, given his usual rambunctious demeanour.
Ooh, this might turn badly wrong.
Do you think your merry band could try to toss Justinia into the sea and the clouds would turn to rainbows? A storm of your making still rages, and whenever word of your deeds reaches her ears, lightning strikes.
Well, considering Beast is now probably in prison for the rest of his natural, can't see that's going to be a problem.
When your flunkies scream for revolution, I know what they're really screaming for, Beast. And I know it's dwarven blood being shed.
Someone had to stand up to Justinia. Not all of us are like you religious types. You fold up your hands and pray. Like that's going to feed the hungry and bathe the young. I'm not given to prayer. I just get things done.
I would sooner implore Duna to intervene than to leave behind a trail of crimson limbs for the innocent to clean away.
The priest collects himself. His eyes still burn, but his words are ice.
Well, it's quite a change of mood from how you welcomed me.
May the Seven bless you, Beast.
Huh?
Send us your children, your supplicants.
It could have gone a lot worse.
Divine.
Just being slightly upset is I can live with that. Well, not slightly, clearly very upset, but not enough to go ham on my party. The rest of you coming down or what? Oop. Yoink. Anything else under there? Man, you going to talk to me now? Just stop.
You there, elf? I'm looking for an inmate. A smallish man, thick spectacles, prone to somewhat eccentric chatter. He wears a large bronze pendant with a dragon stamped into it.
I can't say that I've heard of such a man.
Have you seen him?
Why are you looking for him?
None of your business, inmate. Find me if you hear of a me-go. Otherwise, don't waste my time.
Okay.
Come on, old man. I can't wait. Oh, don't disturb me again, unless you've seen me go.
I want to see some bartering. Okay, that's a pretty crafty ingredient. Enough. Sorry, I haven't seen him. Whoa, okay.
It is a very important matter that I locate this Migo. Tell me if you hear mention of him.
I definitely will, as long as there's gold in it for me. Alright, I think that's pretty much everything up here. Right, so where have I covered? Pretty much down here. Didn't go out here. There's some stuff down here too. Crocodile. Ah, right. Okay, that's the crocodile over there. Okay, well that's closer. Let's go and deal with that. Zoom. There we go. Come on, peeps. I don't know if I like the sound of... Oh, shells. Just fighting crocodiles, but I'm sure we can manage it. And we got, looks like we got some stuff to help us. There they are. Looks like we got some bits and pieces, some environmental fires and stuff we can set. Anything over here? Oh, that's a crate. Hello, crate. My crate now. So crates. Oh. Oh. Oh dear. I wasn't really ready for that yet. Hang on, I've only got 3 people here. Where's Sonny Jim? Oh no! Oh look, there's something out there. Black. Oh right, it's run off. Whose turn is it? Whose turn is it? It's beasts. Trouble is, he's all short ranged, isn't he? I charge him. Nope. I think it's best just to get myself out of there, really. Quite expensive to move him out there. Let's just stack up his AP and let those guys come towards us, I think. Right, I do any range stuff. No. Okay, let's get her over here. Oh, I'm so slow. I don't think you can hit anyone either. I'm in a terrible position here. I want you in front, Mr. Tank. Okay, whose turn is it? Why don't... How come you didn't get a go? I don't know. Right, let's... Right now, I won't fall for this again. I've got to take the armour off first somehow. He's got no magic armour, so I'm out of range for both of them. Okay, I could go with flurry or not. I'm gonna have to move him forwards a tiny bit, aren't I? Tiny. Can you hit him now? Oh, good grief. Thank goodness it didn't take an attack of opportunity on your red. Okay, that was fairly effective. And then can I do that? Yes. Ah, I'm glad you aimed for just him rather than for the big group of people you could have aimed for. Alright. Is that going to hit both of them? I'd rather do the... Just don't attack that. I know what, I can do that. Damage boost. Hail strike you. Is that dead? Yes. Okay, that seems good to me. Prep you up? Nah. How many AP have I got left? Not enough. Scale portation. Oh, good grief. They do like doing that, don't they? What have you got? Can hit both of you with this. Nice. let's interpose him in between here and my squishies. Oh, you finally get to have a turn, do you? Yeah, that I can actually hit anything. Let's see if we can hit with. Oh, no, he's completely unable to see them. That sucks. Let's at least get you out of the oil then. Oh, looks like I can at least get a cast off. Oh wow, I just set fire to my own person. Great. Nice opportunity. Wow, that just mullered my armor. Okay. You're pretty much almost dead, aren't you? Can I hit both of you? Yes, I can. So, 1 for you, and 2 for you. He's still alive! Oh, just poke him. Wow, they're all going for poor Fane. Ooh, he's taking a bit of a battering. I can't charge, but he must be... No, he's not almost dead. I'm pretty sure he can be made dead fairly quickly. To get him out of the fire anyway. I'll do it for 0 AP. Come on. I don't want to loot. This is a bit arse. Keeps on wanting to give me the loot for the other thing. Oh, let's use that. Hopefully that'll at least stop it from doing anything, and let's get you out of that fire. Okay, next turn. Right. Oh, she's got so much AP, I can't see that this is not going to finish him. And finally, good night. Okay, yes. And a little bit of a rest. Thank you. Ah, could have gone better. Could have gone worse. Whoa! Okay. Yeah, I'll take those. Definitely. Ah, and that was for the quest as well. Excellent. Alright, what else have we got around here? A herring and a barrel. Or is that the herring in the barrel? There's a herring on the ground too. Anything else around here? Hang on, there were 3 crocodiles. Are they all in a... No, where's the other one? I'm such a fool. I thought I'd looted them. I've looted these 2. Oh god, I should have been paying attention. I have to admit, I'm a bit kind of tired. I was up quite late last night. Alright, you've been looted. You've been looted. Ah, there. Haha, disguised as a rock. Anything else? Anyone else around here? Aha, bodies. Magilla. There we go. Came to a sticky end at the mouth of some crocs. If the rumours are true, I'll be as rich as an ancient. Can't expect less from a king's vault, even one on a prison island. If it's anything like the Silver Glen jails, getting out will be as easy as getting in. They'll take any sorcerer these days, and that's easy enough to fake. Landed, found a good mark right away. Says he's got a teleporter spell I can filch easy enough. Just had to say I'd escape with him. Far be it from me to lead a stranger to all that gold though. So close I can almost smell it. The vault ought to be just outside the prison, if I can believe Barbara. Her map's my golden ticket. I can see it behind my lids when I close my eyes. The Vault of Brachus Rex. Oh. Right, let's put those Rather neat gloves on. Where are they? Who's a bit low on armor at the moment? Physical 8 of 8. 33, oh, he's doing pretty well. 4? And 13, okay, you can have the gloves then. Just gonna keep them a little bit balanced out, or as much as possible. Is there anything else over here? Yes. I see you. Don't know why. Don't. You really should be able to lock a character to be your lead or something. Dinner. Let's have it had. A chunk of flesh, wow. And shells! Oh, it's my lucky day. Right, let's see what Amelia can learn from eating all this lot.
Early memories are overshadowed by a terrifying death, a tempest of teeth, scales and snarls. You never imagined it would end like this.
Okay, poor unfortunate soul.
Looking around Fort Joy, you feel excited. A new environment to explore, new people to meet, new challenges to overcome. Who knows what could happen here?
Death by crocodile, perchance? And then finally, a heed.
You are ever sodden, ever sandy. The smell of guts and sea waste cling to you like a ghost. You sought freedom, the life of a seaman, but you didn't find it.
Nope, all you found was a sticky end inside a crocodile. Okay, looks like most of... Oh, there's another shell. I've got all the shells, you know. There's a little patch there that you can teleport. Right, yeah. I'll bear that in mind. Not gonna get in yet. I don't know if I really want to hand the quest in, you know. Quite like the teleport gloves. I can imagine they're quite useful. They were in the previous game as well, so I know exactly what I can do with them. Things like that. Oop, yeah, it still does damage to people when you use it. Hopefully he'll understand. It's also quite robust anyway. Here, everyone have a bit of a rest. What's the only thing down there? This is... yeah, done all that there. Oh, what's that? Herbs. Come get me herbs.
Leave it, Sam. I won't say it again.
What's going on here?
Come, old chap. Don't be unreasonable. Better even to puke yourself to death than get purged, don't you think? You should be happy for greed.
What
did you say?
Uh-oh. This looks like the kind of
isn't it?
conversation that I could get into a lot of trouble. I've come to that. Wow.
No, let's not get nasty. Greed's better off, I'm sure.
I think I'm going to avoid that just for the time being. That's... Go on, give me all your stuffs. Nice. I'm making all the money here. What's this guy got to say for himself?
What do you want, freak?
Oh, Christ. Just having a look around, don't get your knickers.
Good eye on you, bub.
Oh.
Make it quick.
Yeah, I'd be interested to know about that.
Well, if I know, don't rightly know if it can be done. If they take the sauce out of you, what are you?
This is a good point, actually, for someone who I thought was a bit of an arse. Have you ever heard of someone escaping this place?
Sure. Pelham, I made it as far as the Hollow Marshes even. They dragged his corpse back the next day. Head pulled clean off by a ghost. I saw it myself.
Sounds glorious. What do you know about the Voidwoken?
I never seen one myself, but me cousin up in Gore said one appeared from the clear sky one day and ate up every child under the age of 12. I don't know where they come from, but without the divine, there ain't much we can do to stop them.
Ah, they sound grim. What you got? You used to be able to craft stuff with those dolls in the previous game. I wonder if it's the same in this. Right. What's that up there? Give. Can't reach. Oh, but I can reach, I can tell you. Go, dwarf! Literally dwarf tossing. Right, and... Ali, ooh, come on. Yeah, they didn't have that kind of horrible cooldown though before. I'm pretty sure you could use them fairly instantly after you use. This is definitely used to be able to use stuff a lot faster out of combat. You down here. Yoink! Right, get up, come on. Look, I'll even heal you up again afterwards. Aren't I lovely? That's, I've been down on this beach before. Doesn't appear to be anything. Is that Mal, whatever his name is? I'm surprised I haven't found any hidden treasure yet. That was definitely a thing. Maybe everyone's perception is just too awful for them to see stuff. I've looked in there, clearly. What's going on down here? Ah, wet rat. Gotcha. Talk to me, ratty.
Say, do all lizards smell like oranges, or is it just that crazy fellow with the pointy tail?
That's a bizarre thing to say. Oh, these are all owned by somebody. Occasionally get into trouble for that. Ah, crate. Nothing. It's got little markings on it. None of the other ones have had that. Right, come on you lot. Oranges. Weird thing to talk about. There's probably something going on. Nothing's in this game for no reason. Oh, I've checked these already. Can I talk to you now without you?
The dog focuses at the cat at your feet, baring its teeth and growling.
That cat's causing me quite some problem. I'm sure there's something it would say to me if it wasn't so angry. Ah, right, this is the cave I have to go to.
Outside.
Ah, right, let's use Snake Boy to talk to Snake Boy.
The Red Demon, the exiled.
Bad choice.
I heard they'd sent you here, but I'd hoped you'd have drowned yourself before crossing my path.
Oh lordy. I'm not the red lizard. You're no demon, you simply summon. Yeah, well that doesn't sound like. So that's what you did. That's never gonna be good. Those two last two. Slap him or tell him to buy. That's not gonna be.
Demons lie. You say you are no demon. This is a lie. You are a demon.
Oh, God, I was lucky to get away with that. Presumably that can go very badly too. Yeah, some stuff up here. Looty tooty time. No. I'm not allowed to. Talk to him instead. Can I walk freely here? Why would I not be able to?
Certainly. You may not be a lizard, but your kind are hardly so bad as the humans.
Yeah, we got to sell. Oh, okay. Nice. It's just a shame that we have some friction between you and him. Otherwise, he's got some good stuff. Oh, that's nice too. I think I'm going to be coming back to you again. What's that? Canis' stunner. Set shot for 1 turn, 10%. 600 gold. Don't quite have that much, but that's...
If it's trade you're looking for, I've made a habit of procuring items that can prove rather useful inside these walls.
Yeah, I can see. But I've got a nasty feeling you're not going to want to talk to my tradey dude. Do any of my other people have barter as a skill, I ask myself? Or anything useful? What is it? Under civic. Okay, he's a lawmaster. He's some kind of rogue. But he's got good persuasion. Yeah, he's just bartering and lucky charm. Let's at least get away from me, pig. I can't even talk to him. I can't even trade with him now. Good. Let's see what.
In the wrong place, Pinky.
He doesn't like him. Okay. I'm no divine order Lloyd. Doesn't need to fear me. Expression. Williams. Yeah, I am actually.
Do stop gaping. Anything can be procured inside these walls.
Okay. He's a difficult character to deal with. Let's see what his reaction to Beast is.
State your business.
Okay. Tell him you'll walk through here. That's...
Do stop gaping.
Okay.
Anything can be procured inside these walls.
Limited selection of responses. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Loads of stuff I can't steal. Kids. Ooh-la.
No one tells me there are so many children in this Fort Joy. Magisters I handle, but small ones. We do not have many in my tribe anymore. And in yours?
Oh, it's text-to-speech elf. That's a strange way of talking. It is the same among your people. Children are few and far between. There's 2 elf offers. I haven't been here in a long time. Well, I don't know that. Let's talk about the kids.
I never know how lucky we are.
Lucky? Not very fond of kids then. Trade. Nothing meaningful. Okay. Wow, okay, who are you? Excuse me, I just need to have a look in your barrel. Just doing barrel inspection. Woodpile inspection. Nothing else over there, is that? I can't touch most of these.
I feel him, but I do not see him.
Thank you.
The young girl's eyes are covered, but she turns towards you when you approach. She smiles as though she recognizes you, though she couldn't have seen your face.
Hang on a second. Elf wearing a blindfold. You Illidan's sister?
Ah, hello. I see you come a long way. I see you come here seeking a great adventure. Do you find it?
How did you know about that? It's been quite a journey so far. You had hoped before. How do you know about this?
I see it before my eyes.
You've got blindfold on. How can you see anything? I'm not here to talk about my private life. You've heard far-seeing is as much a burden as a gift. You don't believe. Well, I'm a mystic, so I've got to be positive about it. I hear far-seeing is as much a burden as a gift.
It is not so bad. I know which days have bread and which days have none. I know more bread comes someday. It helps.
Okay. Well, I'm not going to say I don't believe in it after I've just said I do. I'm not here to talk about my private life. Change the subject. It's a bit of a disjointed conversation. Got some questions.
Yes, please ask.
Why do you cover your eyes?
Oh,
Illidan.
I do not cover my eyes. I cover the place they used to be.
Yeah, full on
They are
Illidan.
gone now, taken. But I see all the same.
Who took her eyes and why?
A very blind man. He sees things but not truth, not love or joy. I feel very sorry for him. You understand when you meet him after you escape.
Alright, so I definitely escaped. Thanks for that, lass. Why are the others holed up in this dank cave?
It is safer here. We make no trouble for Griff. He makes no trouble for us.
I haven't met this legendary Griff yet. I'm looking forward to it. I will sharpen my stick in anticipation. Wow, what's this? People outside shouting. I'm looking for a way out of Fort Joy.
Her eyebrows shoot up.
There can be a way. Amiro knows. But he is gone. Do you see him? He knows how to leave.
Ask about this Amaro.
My protector, my friend. An elf like me, with a spirit bright as new leaves. He tries to help me, to save me, and he suffers very much. He is caught by those who hurt him. I wish so much for his return. And he tells you what you seek.
I don't
A way out.
want to point out the issue with that. He's meant to protect you, but he allowed himself to be captured. It doesn't sound like much of a protector. I will help your friend.
You bring me great peace. Thank you, my friend.
No problem.
I miss him very much. I see something that helps. I see a lizard. He is a lizard of many dreams, of far feeling. You do not free Amiro without him.
Ah, okay. So it's going to be a front, because you were after a dreamer, weren't you, lizard boy? Okay, what you got to sell? Nothing of any special use. Oh, actually, who's the one with the High Law Mastery thing? Because he should have. Was it you? I think it was, wasn't it?
I feel him, but I do not see him.
Persuasion, sneaking. No, who was my? You're the Law Master. Okay, well, Law Master should have. I thought I had a magnifying glass. Did I put it in my? I've got two of them. How do I split? Right, because you. Oh no, Christ! The last thing I want to do is start stealing people's stuff. That's really not what I'm about. That's lovely. Never come to have too many pots. Talk to the kids in a minute.
Thank you for your help with that thug. Our
All
kind
right.
of few here. We must help each other.
I don't need to tell her to toughen up. She participated in the fight, for God's sakes. I was happy to help. Do you know a way out of the fort? Who's in charge around here?
In this cave, we trust the healer.
Ah, that's Illidan.
She's young, but she sees. She knows more than we know. In the camp, the brute Griff rules. He who gives the bread has the power.
Yeah, I might be taking that power from him. Do you know a way out of here?
I hear of no escapes. The only way out is through the Magisters, through their cure. Thugs I can stand, but I fear the Magisters.
Okay. How did you come to Fort Joy?
It gives me great pain. I'm with my family. We are making beautiful magic. We are healing a tree cut down with great violence. The Magisters come. My family runs, but I fall. My son looks back. I shout to him to run. I am taken. Wait, before you go.
Oh.
I am not here without your help. I do not forget this. For you, a prize. I save it for a special occasion, but I can think of no finer occasion than this.
Awesome, I get to eat ahead. Lovely.
Thank you.
Thank you. What you got to sell? Oranges. Oh. Just advanced quite a few things. Oh, and she really likes me, so discount 12%. That's pretty nice. Shame you have absolutely nothing worth selling and barely any gold. That's okay. Does that? Ah, okay. More things. Don't have anyone who can really use that. That's better than one I've got. Or some leather armor. I'm going to take that. Oh, well, she was pretty generous. Got a head, staff, and a bunch of money. Let's eat the head.
You cover your face with your hands. You've just heard the news. The elven homelands have been destroyed by death fog. It was your order who did it. How can this be?
Oh, then first aid. Okay, excellent. No, that's a ranger spell, isn't it? So now I have a rogue spell that I can't use. Do I now have a ranger spell that I can't use? This is grim. And I just don't even have the slots for it. You actually get the skills as well. That's pretty impressive. I mean, being an elf is really powerful stuff. If you keep on given these body parts that give you... I can't... I mean, like, I've literally got like 2 levels worth of skill ups from that. And they do actually... They're actually on the stat page, aren't they? Range, what is it? Hunt. Oh, right, okay, well that... You do, but you don't. So I didn't actually get any scan. I'm confused. Let's try something out then. Where's my skill panel? So let's temporarily get rid of that. Go. Put that there. Okay, so that's just the spells that I've got. It isn't actually the skills that I have. That's so I have to take at least 1 level in those to actually be able to use them. Okay, that's questionable use now. Progression. Oh, I suppose I could always get them later. First aid's pretty useful in this game. It'd be nice to have another decent heal. Not sure if I want to spend I don't know. Oh, can I get through here? There's something going on behind there. How many hit points are these? Oh yeah, I'm easily going to get through those. Zip. Zzz. Okay, that didn't have any effect. This might take a while. Come on. Actually, can I move it? No. Can I teleport it? No, okay. How did I... Don't know why I didn't do that first of all. Okay then, come on Pete, what's in here? Oh. I've got a lot of poison here. Okay, well you can go on your home and have a little explore and see if there's anything. Since that actually heals you. But I hope the other people got... can I wash that away or something? Yes, I can. Okay. Well, you learn something new every day. I guess that's why the water barrel is there, so you can get through without killing yourself. Mushroom, 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 badger, badger, badger. See how good they are at not stepping in that crap. No, not bad. That's definitely an improvement over the first game where they just walked through absolutely everything. Shovel. Huh? Nothing. Melted dwarf. Okay, well, I'm too concerned about what actually melted the dwarf, but I guess I'm going to find out.
Something isn't right here. It could be an ambush.
It could indeed. Let's walk into it. There's stuff up there. Nice. Here we go. Oh, good grief. Poison everywhere. Right. Let's shut you up. And no, not a good idea. That's going to hit me as well, isn't it? 1, 2, 3. Alright, I'm going to need to get them out before all my magic armor's gone. You're probably going to die of that anyway. Let's teleport you into the fire. Yeah. And then bit of Zapparini. Path is interrupted. Okay. Can I not hit them at all? Low ground minus 10%. No, I can live with that. Okay, I just need to give you a little love tap to kill you. Mind you, I might just die of fire anyway. I wonder if I can get some tanking on. Go and give him a good smack in. Oh. I think I'll just move you a little bit further forwards. That'll get you out of that poison. One frog down. And you don't really care about poison, do you? Because you're essentially poison proof. Can you see him to hit him? Yes. Ah. Oh, I thought I just healed it or something equally silly. Oh, level up. Nice. I'll leave you in the poison because that's actually healing you. And you just need to hit you with that. I don't really want to do that. Yeah, having air and water is sometimes suboptimal. Oh, I haven't got enough AP. Okay, and turn. How much have you got left? Quite healthy, aren't you? 7 to 18. Have you still got armor left? I've been hitting you with... Oh right, you've only got magical armor anyway. Let's give you a good smacking then. Oops, did I just destroy all the barrel? Idiot. There might have been something good in there, and also I've just covered the whole area with bloody poison. Dirt. You can just shoot. Okay, super. Why are you going? You like that kind of thing? I don't like the way it's still got the attack up. I could accidentally click on my own people and give them good shooting, which I probably don't want to do. Okay. No, 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 you don't loot. You loot. Go and stand in the poison for all I can. In fact, let's get rid of some of this. This is... Okay. Let's check out these buddies. Okay, some gloves. Can't complain. Oh, lots of stuff. And some boots and a resurrection scroll. That's pretty good if you ask me. Nothing. My crates are really... They're definitely a lot weaker in this game than they used to. Oh, I've already looked in there. Let's go and loot you then. They used to be sort of like 50-50 chance of getting something in them, but can't say that's true in this game. He seems to be... Oh, right, of course, yeah, he doesn't care if he's poisoned. Oh, oh. Well, I'm really glad I found that barricade. That was very, very handy. Anything good over there? Just a barrel. Crate. Both which are empty. Barrel. Ah, I can climb up there. Why would I want to? Oh, right, I suppose that's for the melee to get up to the frogs if we decided to camp up there, and there's another one there. Okay. Ooh, I saw that. I saw the hidden. There's nothing there. Hanky. Ongo. Yeah, snotty handkerchief. That could be worse. Oh, I saw a rat, and then it's just a cat. Alright, and you can we pick this up? Alright. Let's put it there. I don't want to drop it on my guys. Make up for me blowing up the barrels, I suppose. Ooh, two-handed sword. I don't have anyone who really uses two-handed swords. Okay. Well, that's almost 2 hours, so I'm going to take a little break, make a coffee, and we'll get back to this. So thanks for watching. If you're on YouTube, do like and subscribe. If you do like it and subscribe. If you don't like it and don't subscribe, then that's good too. Catch you later, peeps.